She wants to dance. Menchie, are you grooving, girl? Okay, you introduce stream or whatever. Go on. What do you have to say for yourself? Little baby. Little baby. Hi, guys. Hello, everyone. Mike Static? Oh, was that Menchie? Is it still staticky? The mic has static. Okay. Is it still staticky? Am I staticky? Hello? Who did that? Menchie, what did you do to the settings? It's sizzling? The mic is sizzling. It's still static? What? Okay, hold on. Let me unplug some shit. What about now? Is that better? Less staticky? Question mark? Girl, do not eat my hair. She came for the hair. No. Ben, he left. Is that better? Question mark. Is that better? What about that? No, I didn't do anything different. It's worse. Ben. Some people are saying yes. Some people are saying no. Well, which one is it? Chatters. This worked? No. It's good now. It's static, but I can't hear you. What? Okay, I literally don't know who to trust. It's fixed, but it's quiet. Okay, so I'll turn myself up a little bit on this system. I just turned myself down there. Now it's good, but you could be louder. Yeah, I'm just worried that if I tweak it louder, you're gonna get static again. We'll try it. Okay, I'm a little bit louder now. Are you hearing static? I love doing tech support on a Saturday morning. Static is gone, but level is low, yes. So I just turned my level up a little bit, but did the static come back? Yes, we are women in STEM. No static. It's perfect. Okay, I literally did nothing. That's what I don't understand. You know, it's like when you have IT support, you know, on your work computer or something, and then they fix something and you're like, okay, cool. So what was the problem? So I know for next time, so I can like not have my computer crash or whatever. And they're like, I don't know. I just played around and tweaked it and it just worked. And I'm like, I hate that answer, because then how can you prevent future damage? You need new equipment. Okay, Casey. I need to spend another $600 and just replace my... Actually, this has happened. When I was streaming with Sophia, the same unit, there's like a red brick that you plug in audio bullshit to. It's called a Focusrite. I don't know. And like, I don't even know why. It just started doing static. It's not the mic itself, it's the input. But then I like switched it and played around and then it worked. Like what I did now. But I literally changed nothing. Everything's in the same port. I just kick it. Yeah, I basically did the equivalent of kicking it. You were incredibly low and very static. You sound good now. But now I'm like, what did I touch? Like, what? It was obviously Menchie's fault. Maybe something is loose inside the box. Just like inside my head. That's what it is, Menchie. There's loose things inside our heads. Okay, she wanted an eye boogie pic. She went out last night on the town and she didn't take off her makeup. So she has eye boogies. You gotta clean off your makeup, girl. Okay, show the beautiful people how pretty you are. She said no, she's shy. Okay, she's shy. Can you hear her purr though? Shout out to HD customer service who sent me a replacement. Woo! Of course, they are incredible. Did I miss another one? We've had a... Sorry for the chaotic entrance here. It's Saturday. Sam owes me money. 800 yen? I don't know how much that is in Canadian dollars. Matching the AdSense earnings from the anniversary launch. What's 800 yen? I gotta see. Was that good? 800 yen in Canadian. The fuck is this? $7 fucking dollars? The fuck am I gonna do with $7? Sam. Sam! In American dollars, look, let's make it even worse. $5 fucking and 22 cents. I can't even get a London fog from Starbucks with oat milk for this amount. Like, you can't even buy me a proper tea. For legal reasons, I'm joking. Please don't pay me more money. But for funny, sarcastic reasons, I will continue to harp on you for owing me money. Just so we're clear. I'll be bankrupt, please. Buy Menchie salmon treats. Okay. You think my daughter, I feed her $5 treats? I don't think so. Listen. Okay, I buy her the most expensive, exquisite... I buy her more expensive food than me. Stop eating my hair. Yet she still eats my hair. Go to McDonald's and get a whole meal. How expensive is McDonald's these days? I heard it was like way more expensive and that it's not even cheap anymore. I don't know. I haven't been to McDonald's since university. I heard it's not even cheap anymore. My Focusrite, oh my god, my Focusrite Phantom Power also messed up my recordings. It ended up being the mic cable that was a bit loose. Try changing it. Ben always gets mad at me for like using the cheap ones, whatever that means. So it could be. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do. But if I like just replace everything, the cables and the box, that's like $800. So like, yeah, I'd like to figure out what the problem is. That won't get you anything more than fries. How much is McDonald's these days? Wait. Look, I started typing how much is McDonald's. worth? 181 billion. Wow. Okay. How much is a McDonald's like burger? No. Oh, it's only $3? The fuck? I don't think so. Is it $3? I'm so out of touch with McDonald's. I haven't been in 10 years. I don't know. You guys let me know. Use the app for discounts. They have discounts on an app. And back in my day, we had fucking little Post-it stickers, like stamps, that we would peel off of fries or drinks and be like, here, give me a free fries now. A McFlurry and fries is over $10. Is this lying to me? Extra value meal, $17. Yeah, that's what well, that's Uber Eats, so don't they upcharge? Breakfast menu, $6. $6 breakfast? I think this is lying to me. That doesn't really seem... Like, what is Bites CA? I don't trust you. McDonald's is so much more expensive now. The cost of a Big Mac. Whoa. Whoa, in different places? Okay, I know we are not prototyping. We are swatch wheel labeling today, but also I want to learn about McDonald's. It's been a while. Simply just wants to educate herself. Look at this video. The cost of a Big Mac based on the Economist Big Mac Index. Is this over time? Yeah, over time. A semi-humorous illustration of purchasing power parity. So wait, if I go back to the beginning, Norway was the most. Why? Because you guys can't get like the ingredients shipped over there. In Switzerland. So where's Canada and the States? US was $2.54 for a Big Mac in the 2000s. Like, yeah, that's what I remember. Where's Canada? Oh, we're right here. Eurozone. The fuck is Eurozone? Do they mean Europe? Is Eurozone a country? Is it in Essex? Okay, let's play. So follow America. There's America. Where's America? Up here. Canada's below. Like, yes, Canada's cheaper, but also our dollar is shit, so it's basically the same. There we go. Find it. This is hard. This is like a game. Look at Norway. Look at that fucking $7. Oh, it went down. What? Do Norwegians even like eat Big Macs? Do they like care about McDonald's? I feel like it's probably just for tourists who go there. Venezuela. Whoa, what was that? Okay, we're in 2014. Canada went up there. Uh-oh. US is up there now too. Fucking Norway and Switzerland always beating it out. US, $5. Okay, we're in 2019, just before COVID. Let's watch. Whoa. US, $5.71. The July, right after COVID. $5.66, $65, $5.80, $5.30. It went down. A couple years later, maybe. 2023? Where's 2024? Tell me. They don't have the data. Fuck. Okay, well, here we are in July of 2023. US is $5.58. Maybe plus a couple cents now because we're a year later. Wow, for a Big Mac. Yeah, I don't know what like that other website was telling me it was $2. That's a lie. Canada, $5.36. So it's like around the same with conversion. I mean, the conversion rate between Canada and the US like fluctuates all the time, so it's whatever. But Switzerland, like, are you guys buying Big Macs over there? In the fucking Scandinavia? The most peaceful places on earth? I don't believe it. I think it's just like Americans and other tourists who go here and then need their comfort food. That's it. Hope you're having a great brat summer. I am. You know, every day I wake up and think, I'm gonna be a brat today. Just a big old brat. Norwegian here. Cozy Tea. I like your name. Everything is just expensive. All workers earn a livable wage, though. Wow. An average income is insane in general. Wait, do you mean insane like it's high? Like good? Average income is high? So when it's not high, it's just normalized to make more. Also, all ingredients are locally sourced, which makes it more expensive. Can you locally source the bullshit they put in Big Macs? Like the preservatives? Do you want McDonald's? No. No. How do I react to no? Delete. Are we confusing Switzerland with Sweden? They're the same thing, aren't they? I'm just kidding. Oh, I did. Yes, I did. Switzerland is not in Scandinavia. I apologize. What is it? Norway, Finland, Sweden is Scandinavia, correct? Sorry, it's the two S's. You are all very peaceful people. Whatever. Yeah, do you guys have locally sourced bullshit? I don't think so. Not in your wonderful, amazing, harmonious countries over there. No way. You don't have all the preservatives we do? We win. We win a disgusting. Okay, well, McDonald's is expensive. So you could buy a tea latte instead. That's also very expensive. Finland is Nordic, not Scandinavian. Fuck, I fucked it up again, sorry. I'm gonna start a war in the most peaceful places because I fucked it up. Isn't it harmonious in Canada? It was until we turned on our televisions and got infiltrated by America. So no, we're basically like a baby America. RIP to any peace and harmony. They used to exist in Canada. C'est parti maintenant. Bye bye. Sam is asking where my purple top is from. Why do you want to buy it from me? Because you owe me. Where did I fucking get this? I think I got it in Florida at Macy's? No. TJ Maxx? I can't remember. One of those stores where they just have a bunch of things in multiple colors. Or was it Target? No, this isn't a Target one. It's not the New Day, which I also really like the New Day t-shirts from Target. I'm painting my nails with world firsts for the Olympics. Woohoo, go Olympics. I accept your apology. On behalf of all Scandinavians, Swedes, Finlandians, Finnish people. I forget which one. Is Macy's still a thing? Not in Canada, but in America, isn't it? I don't know. Taljet, yeah, we lost those. We lost dancing. Okay, I'm gonna switch my macro battery so we can go macro. Angie, where'd you go? You had me when you said hi. I'm obsessed with Kylie Minogue, Bebe Rexha, and Tuvlo did a collab. We love collabs. They did a song called My Oh My, and it's so good. I was literally singing it in my dreams. Like I couldn't sleep last night because it was just playing in my head. Like, it's like a dance song. But it's also interesting because music these days, when you collab with like a few people, it's like, how are you going to write that track, right? So this is like a dance pop song where the first third, like the actual first third is just Kylie Minogue's verse. And she refers to herself and says like, I'm Kylie, I'm Gemini, you had me when you said hi. And then it goes to Bebe Rexha, and she has her whole section and introduces herself and her sign, and then it goes to tableau, and she has her whole section, and it's just like not how you see songs done anymore, or like ever. I don't know. I'm not ever. That's okay. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm sure someone has done a song like that with like a 3-person collab, but it's just interesting to hear a song that like is very segmented about the person, and then they kind of introduce themselves. I just think it's really fun. Anyways, go stream My Oh My. Hello, Christine. Hello, Mac. Are we getting a bunch of dark and moody cramps before your birthday? And presumably no box. There's not a lot of boxes, if any. You'll see why. And you're not getting a bunch, but like maybe I'll give you just one. But it's a bit different actually. It's not really what you think it is. Okay, it's not going to be the same format necessarily as previously streamed. But go on. What is 5 pounds in Canadian dollars? I don't even know. Five pounds British money in Canadian. $8? Wow. That's a lot. That's more than Sam can say. Why are they the same color? I literally don't understand how YouTube super chats work. Like, what? It's like fucking $9. The fuck? Like, I can buy a proper tea latte with that and have change. Give them a nice tip. Nice tippy too. Have you heard the We've Lost Dancing song? Yeah. We Lost Dancing. It's my favorite song that has no lyrics. What is the Great British Pound? It's heavy, I hear. Are you guys, it's heavy, it's poundage. Like, what about 40 pounds? How much is 40 pounds? 40 pound baby. Convert me. $71 is a 40 pound baby. Unlock, no. I'll give you $9 if we can have laughing Xyler back. Casey. I would pay Susan, who's no longer here, to change my poll options, to give me more emotes. I've asked the YouTube team so many times. I'm like, listen, I know there's rules that you need to like gain another 500 members to unlock one fucking emote, but that's kind of bullshit. Just give them to me anyways. They didn't give them to me. But who knows, you know, my ticket is still in the queue. Okay, we have work to do. What the fuck? Who's distracting me? Blum, 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 blum. It's label making time. I would like to know how many of you I converted into label makers. Okay, you know, why be a homemaker when you can be a label maker? Who's making labels? I'm gonna do a poll. Also tell me, but have you been labeling shit? Yeah. Me like, yes, you influenced me. Yes, before you. Like, you didn't teach me, girl. I fucking knew. I've been new since before you. Be like, no. I'm too disorganized. Disorganized. Okay, I cannot spell for that. There you go. Disorganized / you don't have time. I've been a label maker. I just bought refills. I just bought refills too. I bought like 7 of them, so I never run out. OG label maker. Labeling now. I have a brother and I didn't even know it. Did washi tape for my labels? Then you can put it on Holo. Okay, that's fucking fun. Do a handwrite option? include yourself in this. You know, handwriting or printing is still labeling things. Labeling, by definition, just means ascribing a name or a group to a thing, correct? Ivana, is it possible the Sophia collab could be reissued without the box? I missed out and I'm kind of hopeful there'd be a chance to grab them again. Probably not. No. And if you think about it, like when we launch a collection like that, especially a collab, and we message it as limited edition, this is it, whether it's the polish or the box, it feels kind of unfair to just be like, oh, just kidding, we're just going to release a bunch more later. You know what I mean? And then it becomes really tricky to forecast for a re-release. And most people, I know not you, Chatter, because you're saying you want it, but statistically, most people who wanted it already bought it, right? As long as the product is available for launch weekend, then most people who want it will have purchased it, who were aware of it at that time. I'm not discounting that people could become aware of it later and then learn it. But statistically, that's just kind of how it works. So you'd never have the same amount of people purchasing it purchasing a restock of the same product down the line. So it becomes less worth it economically. And that's an answer that you didn't really care to hear, but it's part of the behind the scene decision makings. Decision makings? Is that a word? No. Wow. That being said, if there was like a different collection that was not the same as the first one, then yes, that's different. And that's something that we could definitely consider if she's up for it. My Sophia bestie. Where we would change the name though. Like it wouldn't be the Sophia collection. It would be Holo Taco X Sophia. And all the nail polish would be soap. I have to learn how to make soap. Your hair looks so cute today. Thank you. I straightened it and brushed it. Actually, I didn't brush it this morning. I just went like this. Is that good enough? It's a little fuzzy. But that's the humidity. What tea are you drinking? I'm drinking a tasty Simply breakfast tea. And an inch of oat milk, which is my usual go-to morning tea. Like I need a good rich black tea. Give me richness so I feel mentally rich, you know what I mean, in the morning. With a chug ton of oat milk. Look how oaty colored that is. Brits are quaking. Just notice there's 8 Simplies in the thumbnail, which correlates to what stream number? You just noticed that? Wow, potato. That's an amazing analysis. An amazing analysis by an amazing potato. Okay, have you been labeling shit? 53%, nah, they don't do that shit. But thank you for working with me, whatever it is you're working on. 39% have been labeling before me? Okay, so you influenced me. And I influence 7% of people. Wow, I'm the world's best influencer. Look at that, 7%. Let's go. Are there still David's Tea stores in Ottawa? They're all gone in Nova Scotia. Yeah, they shut down a lot of their stores after COVID. It sucks. There's one left in Ottawa in the Rideau Center, like the biggest mall in Ottawa. But there used to be, I can't remember off the top of my head. I think there was 3 before. And now there's 1. But they've started stocking. Like I see them in Farm Boy, or you guys don't have Farm Boy in Nova Scotia. But I see them in like some gas stations and a couple grocery stores. But it's not the same as like their big store where they had all the other shit. Anyways. COVID, man. Fucked up a lot of stores, man. There's so many empty stores still in Ottawa. It's crazy. Like we have a lot of walkable strips in some areas in Ottawa, and there's still so many vacant, like what used to be thriving restaurant or little clothes shops or whatever. They're just like empty. It's crazy. It's kind of sad. Come back. Same in Michigan. Yeah, I mean, I'm just speaking about Ottawa because I live here, but I'm assuming You know what I'm talking about. This happens. There's only like COVID took 24/7 Walmart. I thought you were gonna say COVID took Walmart from us, and I was like, what? I thought Walmart was impenetrable. Spirit Halloween is about to take over this fall in every single fucking empty store on the strip. All right, what are we doing, label friends? Let's do a quick recap first. How about that? Ooh, what do you think? Okay, so we did the limited edition wheel, which is absolutely stunning, fabulous. We got the thermals on there, excuse me, in cold state, all labeled. Thank you very much. We gotta finish this stick. This is bothering me. So we did rock candy. And then there was just some multi-chromes and these little guys that I didn't know where to put. So overshadowed and milky white shimmer. So let's label those. I've definitely seen a Walmart get penetrated. Whoa, what the fuck? We don't want to get demonetized now. What the fuck is this? What? A Walmart is doing what? Purple. Oh, I need capital letters. Purple with envy. Oh, someone taught me how to print this properly. But now I can't remember where it is. Oh, I should turn on my printer. Someone taught me how to do this in Discord. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, what is this? This is not what I'm... What the fuck even is this? Guys, I am looking for information to help me better my labeling, and instead I find this. I'm still looking. Oh, this is the dick logo. Got it. There you go. It's actually my fault. What? Okay, I'm looking in Simply React in the unhinged Discord. This was a mistake. Oh, this is cute though. Okay, I like that. Oh, fucking, this is cute. This is even cuter. Look at that. Manche. She's winking at you. She's the best. Isn't she the best? Better than all the rest. Okay, I will find the label makers, I swear. Here. Thank you, chatter. Solunula. Printer, auto cut, and chain print. Okay. Auto cut and chain print. Where is that? I don't see printer. I see print media. Is it here? Layout, text. Where is that? Option. What? Am I a dum-dum? Printer. Copies. I don't even see copies on my side. AutoCut. Wow. File. Option. Oh, is it here? Database. Path. Mode. No. Oh, it's when I make, yeah, it's when you hit print and it makes this dumbass giant screen that always blocks the chat because it makes it full screen for some reason. Okay, so if I hit chain print, got it. Let me just see if it saved it. It didn't. Okay, Wait, let me hit chain print. Sorry, chat has been wiped. And hit print. See what happens. What happened? What's happening? Oh, so it's just chilling. Look, it's just sticking out. So it'll wait until the next one I do? Okay, let's see if this works. Oh! Okay, that makes sense. So see, it finally, so now Cat's Evasion is in there, and it did Purple with Envy alone. Okay. So, wow, look at us saving the world. We're saving paper. We're basically saving the world. There you go. That's my contribution. Mist Shift. I still haven't figured out how to make this, like, just automatically fit to it. I don't know. Because even when I hit fixed length, like, it fucking, whatever. Yeah, you got it. What's the difference with before? Before, it would print a little piece in between every piece. So you'd have a little bit of wastage. But, you know, we're just saving the planet here. Blue ain't slick. R.I.P. I don't even understand. Blue ain't slick. Blue ain't slick. No, that's you. And Chameleon Coat. Goodbye to you. Like 3 years ago. Not 3 years. It took her so long to sell out. Like, what's wrong with us for releasing such a shade? We are printing. Okay. So there's just 2 more on this wheel. So this is easy. Overshadowed. Wasn't it just last year? I think so. When did Chameleon Coat actually sell out? I lost track because it was just always gonna be in stock. I was like, yeah, it's just never gonna sell out. And then one day it did, and I was like, no fucking kid, you're joking. It's like, no, it didn't. Let me check. I don't believe you. So I'm gonna uncheck this, the chain print, because this is my final, so then we can do all these. It was on my stream. Oh yeah, at the Sophia launch. Oh yeah. You guys have better memory than I do. You remember? Do you remember? It was actually one of the first Holo Tacos I bought. Really? Oh, that's sweet. The first and the last, because it's sold out. No, wait, that doesn't make sense. Okay, we gotta stick them on. Wait, I have tons of Menchie hair. Fuck. Hold on, we're clean up crew. DJ Polly D. What? Wow. It's so sad we've lost 2 multichromes. We've lost dancing. Are more multichromes coming in the future? I mean, like, we've occasionally stuck them in different places, like Double Dare had a multichrome base. But I've explained this before, I don't know how interesting this is, but the multichrome pigments themselves are very pigment vendor specific. You can't just invent new colors to new colors. I mean, you can try, but it won't work. It'll just turn out like muddy or look like one dominant color. So it's really like just that pigment, and then you just put it in a base and make it a good formula application wise. That's how you make a multichrome. So you're kind of limited is what I'm saying to what exists. in multichrome pigments. So that's why I feel like there is one that I can think of that I won't say because we're gonna do it. But if you notice, like, this is a pretty wide range already, like these 5, because when we were first coming out with the multichrome collection, I wanted to make sure all 5 were very different. There are in-betweens. Like, there's some that are a little more purple and pinky, or there's some that are a little more gold to green, right? Or a little more like reddish to green, kind of. There's some that are in between these. But I didn't want to just start like releasing ones that are in between, because then it's kind of like, I don't know, people will find them too similar. And when it's a multi-chrome, it's just straight up like that. There's nothing else I'm doing to the formula. Like, there's no shimmer in it. There's no whatever. So it kind of felt like, I don't know, like, why? Is there a pigment that shifts from red to blue? No, not a true multi-chrome. Now you can make a blue jelly with a red shimmer and like and kind of have that effect, but that's not a multi-chrome. Not that I'm aware of or have ever seen for use in cosmetics. Anyways, I know I'm just coming at you with all the bad news. I love your shirt. Why do people like this shirt? I don't understand. Is it because it's purple? Because you like purple? It's literally the color of Party 1 purple. So there you go. Chat loves purple. Is it hard to keep coming up with new nail polish ideas? That's a good question. I think like I had so many wild ideas, just like you guys just had, with like, can you make a multi-chrome that's this color to this color? And then I would like present them all and ask, and then I would get shut down by reality and pigments and what is reasonable to do. And that's kind of annoying, but I've had to kind of work within that scope. Wow, I did Chameleon Coat crooked. Fuck. You know what? It makes sense for her. She has character. So I think once I finally realized, you know, you can't just invent what you want in your head and ask them to do it, because you have to work within the bounds of possibilities for nail polish that people are going to put on their nails and you're going to sell as a product. Then it became like I had to ground myself, you know, and like, okay, so that means no A, B, C, D, E, F, G, but we can do H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T. What the fuck is the alphabet? And I think the biggest challenge for me is like always wanting to come out with more collections that different people are gonna find interesting. And we've been doing that for like a year and a half now, right? Like you'll see a collection that you probably never would have thought I would have done before, like Holo Barista. It's basically just a bunch of neutrals. Like, who is she? Not Simply, you know what I mean? But collections like that are intended to get more people interested in Holo Taco and also cater to people who are like, well, maybe I don't want a bunch of bold multi-chromes. Like, they're too dark for me or I don't care for them, but I would like some neutrals, you know? And then there's people who say, oh, give me rich cremes. I actually don't really like sparkles that much. I know, what? But, you know, they exist. But they love making combos, maybe, with cremes. And they prefer to do it themselves. You know, pick what combination they want. Or maybe they like more pastel colors, like pastel linears. Or maybe they hate glitter because they don't like taking it off and have never heard of peely base or don't want their nails to pop off. So they just can't be bothered. There's different people who are interested in different things. So coming up with new collections that give something different or attempt to give something different every time is hard, right? Like, that's hard after 5 years. Because you also want the color story and the concept to work within it. So, like, you need to have a vibe of, like, whether it's, 5 to 8 polishes or something. And they need to look good together and tell a story. But also, they can't be too similar to what you did before. And also, they need to fill a gap that people get excited about, a gap that exists in the catalog. Or, like, maybe a couple of them are a gap and others aren't, because it's impossible when you've released 200 bottles of different colors. It's kind of like a puzzle piece is how I think about it. In the beginning, it was less of a puzzle because it was just like, let's do this. Of course, we've never done multi-chromes before. It's only launch number 4 or whatever it was. Or let's do these glitters. And we launched the first 5 glitters. So then any glitters we did after that, there was so much room to do other colors because there was only 5 in the first one. So you just like, okay, we'll pick colors that aren't in the 5. But as you continue to grow older as a human, as a brand, like, yeah, you're going to repeat similar colors, but then try and put effort to not do like the exact same tone. Or if it is, then you're doing a totally different formula. But it has to be a different enough formula for people to appreciate it, right? Or like do something a little bit different in a formula to give people another option. Like rock candy, having the shimmer in it was done intentionally to elevate the crushed holos a bit and make it look more like candy, which ties in more to the concept. Because I found the ones without the shimmer, like, just, they're pretty, but they weren't juicy like looking. So it's concept, it's color, it's filling in gaps, it's considering comparisons to existing product, and ultimately trying to make new things every time that will hit a different set of eyeballs and what people are looking for. So it's a huge puzzle. And I have a wonderful team of creative people who help me solve this puzzle. So we're always doing like concept boards, mood boards. We're already planning out the end of 2025. Is that what year it is? Yeah, what year is it? That's what we're working on now. And you have to, and then the other puzzle piece is, never mind what you released 3 years ago that you don't want the exact same color or product to come out. But what you release in January has got to look different from what you release in February, has got to look different from what you release in March, has got to look different from what you release in February and April. Like back to back looking very different is really hard too. And there's some times where that's just not gonna happen. Like electric holos and pastel linear holo were both linear holos. Yes, one was super like bright and bold and one was pastel. But then some people were like, why are you releasing so many linear holos? Like they get annoyed or bored or feel like it's not different enough. That was actually a mistake that we were supposed to switch the order. The cremes were supposed to go in between, but that was around the COVID time. Or no, that was post-COVID. But still, there was supply chain issues that made us move it around. But like making sure you release something and then something else that feels different is so hard. Because then you have seasonality and you can't release like dark colors in the summer because then everyone will be like, why? It's not fall. Or like, these aren't summer colors or whatever. So there's so many factors that make this like such a challenging puzzle. And then things you can't even control, like supply chain, being like, we know we gave this to you and you approved it, but actually we lied. Or we don't have it, or we can't do it, or now we have to pivot. And you're just like, fuck. I want more linear with shimmer, like toe beans. Toe beans was a fucking good one. There actually is one like that. It's not pink, but there's one like that. It's fucking beautiful. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Okay, stop it. Natasha took my thermal painted nails out into the Florida sun and they changed so fast. That's so fun. I could do that too in the Canada sun and it still works because it's hot here. Definitely supply chain issues are a concern out at my job too. You know what? Shout out to everyone who works in supply chain and project management, because you got to deliver the bad news to people like me. And we're not mad at you, okay? This is my PSA to, I don't know, how many of you, 10, 20 of you who work in supply chain, logistics, project management, and you got to report to someone and tell them, you know, we're tracking red, actually. The project is tracking red. We are not in the green zone. So I'm going to have to tell you, you're going to have to make another decision, you know, to pivot, because we can't make it work. Timelines are not looking good. And then the people you deliver this news to are like, fucking make it work. I'm just kidding. That's aggressive. But you know why they're upset, because they don't want to have to fucking whatever, and it ruins a launch or something. But I just want to say, as the person you deliver the bad news to, I appreciate you. I appreciate you for being on track, for knowing, giving options, recommendations, always staying on tune, because without you, there would be nothing. It would all fall apart. So I appreciate you, okay? You, logistics, supply chain, operator, project management. Let's get a round of applause. And for anyone who's like, I don't know any of those job titles, they are in your everyday life. You don't even realize it. You buy a product from literally anywhere. Yeah, someone in supply chain had to figure out how the fuck that was going to get on the shelf. So, or a project manager had to intervene, get it on timelines. Thank you. Thank you to the supply chain. I should do a poll. What is your job? No, I'm just kidding. How am I going to have 4 options? Have you ever worked in supply chain? Or I know this is 2 very different jobs, whatever, but I feel like they're kind of similar in the sense that they keep things on task. Yes or no? I didn't need to write that. Have you ever worked in supply chain or project management? Up to you how to interpret that. I know people's titles maybe are a little bit different, but I have not, actually. I have never worked in supply chain, logistics, operations, or project management. I guess like I was a supervisor, but I don't consider that project management. That's not the same thing. I worked in analytics and data, so definitely not the same thing. Does working with patients count as supply chain? What are you only if they're babies, because then you're supplying the world with humans. That's such an Android response. Oh my god, I am an Android. Press X to remain a machine. Logistics, the unsung hero, right? My partner is a project associate. Project manager here. Woo! The human distribution system. Do you work in the distribution operations of humans? It's such a weird conversation. Okay, fairy. Oops. Fairly? Wow. Fairy tale. The goat. And I will chain print. We're doing magnetics now, if you didn't notice. We're doing these. We're doing magnetics. Oh fuck, I gotta write magnetize. Thank you for reminding me. Human distribution? You mean like Uber? Uber is also a form of human distribution. It's more like, it's not human production, it's human arrangement. Human movement? Do you work in human movement operations? Have you ever worked in supply chain or project management? 27% of you have. That's crazy. Okay, so over a quarter of you. Everyone else, 73% applaud you. We would die without you. There you go. That's my dramatic Saturday morning TED Talk. Thank you for coming. Oh dear, my mind thinks human distribution is human trafficking. Fuck. Bad association, Christine. Bad. I'm gonna look at what I did on the other magnetics. Reference category. See, I'm a data person. I also wrote a paper on human trafficking. Data, not otherwise. How did I do this? Okay, so I wrote unmagnetized if it was unmagnetized, but I didn't write magnetized because that's unnecessary. So let's do fairy tale. And here, let me do them all, and then I'll write unmagnetized on all of them so I don't have to repeat it. My project manager was the one bringing me the bad news on assets that can't be replaced as design RIP. Oh no, Melon! No. The graphic artist. All right, Wicked Potion. Physical therapists work in human movement. Nurses and doctors work in human maintenance. That's a good... Maintain the humans. You know, because they're so fucked up. You know, you gotta tweak them and shit. Fucking humans. I see a physio for my joint maintenance. Twice in a blue moon. R.I.P. Man, they have a for dummies for everything. Like the books. Those were some good books back in the day. Christine is referring to humans as a separate entity a lot this stream. Honestly, it's the Detroit Become Human influence. So in case you are not a gamer watcher, it was a game we were playing about androids, where you have to basically over the course of the game, it makes you develop empathy for the characters you are playing that are androids, and then they break out of their code to become a human and live, hopefully harmoniously, alongside humans as one. But it doesn't always work out that way. It's a very good game. Highly recommend. It's more like a movie. You know, as far as games go, it's more like a movie, which is why it's good. An interactive movie. Synthesize. That's a really... Synthesizer. What a sick name. I like it. I know you already addressed re-releasing collections, but I just have to say some of us are just getting into nails and maybe just finding you. And it's sad that missed so many great boats. I hear that. And I did have a footnote in my little speech that, like, understandably people will, you know, join later. I hear that. New customers. Absolutely. Let's do a poll. Synthesizer. Let's synthesize the chat. Are you... Okay, I'm screaming at you. Are you a recent customer? How long have you been a Holo Taco customer? And since I need more categories, just don't answer if you don't buy Holo Taco or we don't ship to your country. I know it's hard not to have an opinion, but I'm asking you. You don't get a category right now because I'm trying to get 4 options. Since 2019, like launch year. Hello? Launch year? Somewhere between 2020 and 2023. 2023. Fuck, great categories. And because I want the last one to be like just this year, like very recently, like 2024, whatever. Very horribly worded, but like if you were super recent, I just wanted to narrow that. I know a lot of people don't remember. They're like, I don't remember when I fucking bought, but I feel like the 2020 to 2023 is most of you. But then I want to parse out just last year, which is still recent. It took you 4 years to discover Or shipped to your country. I know. Small footnote. Imagine if I didn't stream, I would have no ability to do footnotes like in real time. It's very annoying. I really like giving footnotes for your information. I cannot see. Unmagnetized. No. Fuck. Does anyone know how to spell? I'm literally gonna check my other stick. Unmagnetized. Correct. Wow, I win the spelling bee. Good job, me. Now we're gonna go back through and do all of them. No one can spell anymore. Nobody wants to spell anymore. Wix Kid. I'm just glad I'm not alone. I feel like if I did this years ago in front of a live audience, which you are alive, unless you're a machine, I'd be so embarrassed. I'm like, I don't remember how to spell. I don't want it to go online. But you are all just like me, okay? If you are working in an application that does not have spell check, you are equally as helpless. Don't deny. All right, we have reached the end. English is hard. So is French. So is whatever other language. Do Canadians use unmagnetized or unmagnetized with an S? I like the... Is it a Z or is it a Z? I actually have no idea. What's the American... What is it? You guys say one or the other, but I never remember which one it is. Is it Z or is it Z that you guys say for the last letter of the alphabet? You say Z? You say Z. I think I say Z, but I don't know. I think I just go between them. You say Z? Z. Z. Z is UK. Okay, so then Canada is UK. We all British. Okay, you know, we had the Queen too or whatever. Now we also have a king or whatever. Mazadawida, yeah, exactly. With a Z. Okay, I do say Z, now that I think about it. But I don't know. Mazadawida, yeah, okay. A chatter already made that joke. Ben's too late. Do you have a personal favorite collection or collection box so far? Loving the thermals. Okay, the thermals is a really sick collection box. Thank you for your super chat. Like, it fucking changes colors. So that's pretty cool. I think Remix is very close to my heart, though. Because it was just our first anniversary where we did something like that crazy with the box and the concept. And it was a fun stream. And I just started streaming, and I have enjoyed streaming with you guys. So I feel like that, for all those different reasons, was a really fun launch. Okay, how long have you been a Holo Taco customer? Most of you, somewhere between 2020 and 2023, makes sense. That's the widest time period. But 38% of you since launch. Look at you. OGs. Shout out to the OGs. And I'm assuming that a large proportion of you have also been watching Simply since before 2019, right? 11% just last year. Okay, welcome, welcome. And 9% just this year? Really? Okay, I thought this was gonna be like 2%. Very recently, 2024. And you're here? So what is it about you, 9%? I wish I could filter the chat to only let those people speak. Everyone else, shut up. 9% who have only became a Holo Taco customer in the last 6 months. Why? Is it because you just like weren't old enough, you didn't have disposable income, but you thought about buying, but now you finally converted? Is it you moved or we now ship to you? Is it you just found me or Holo Taco this year? Like, that's, I think, super interesting that I find it hard to, I don't know, like, obviously this exists. People continue to find new people, just like you meet new people. But it's just such a strange thing to be like, wait, people just discovered me now? Why? I've existed for years. Forgot you existed. Yeah, I did die. I get that comment on TikTok. Like, I'll post a TikTok and people be like, I forgot you were alive. I thought you were dead. Yeah, I exist. Yeah. I voted the 9%, but my first purchase was in 2021. Only started really getting into it this year. Been watching Simply since 2015 though. The OG. I bought your first 3 cremes when they dropped, but I kind of regret because that was before you perfected the formula. Hey, we gotta learn and hear feedback to grow, but I hope you enjoy the cremes we've been releasing lately. I've been watching for years, however, never been able to afford until this year. Okay. I was there for launch. I just didn't paint my nails at the time, so I didn't buy. Interesting. So now I've converted you to nail painter. If I was able to buy an OG collection, I totally would now because I was 19 and broke in 2019. Yeah, some of you, like, if you were young and, you know, that you just didn't have funds, that makes a lot of sense to me too. I was a uni student lurking, and now that I have disposable income, I'm addicted. I've heard of you for years. I started painting my nails again this year, but YouTube Shorts brought me to you. Okay, YouTube Shorts. Have you heard of YouTube Shorts? I found your channel again this year. Min Long Vid Squad. Just been following you since day one, but just started cosmetology school this month. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations. So I figured it was time to buy in bulk. Of course, you know, you need it for school. It's for your education. Collab with Tana. Sam, get out of here. Just found your channel because I started watching nail tutorials. You just started watching? Really? And now they're here? Uh-oh. YouTube algorithm does work in mysterious ways, right? I've known you for 8 years. Still followed you when you first launched, but never bought until last month. My sister heard of Holo Taco through me, and that Normie made her first purchase as a remix. I was so jealous. I'm a 9% because I've only been buying gifts for myself this year. The others were gifts. Okay, yeah, you deserve it too. Lunala. I'd buy the OG collection because I wanted it, but it was skint. Skint as fuck. What does skint mean? It was skint. Oh, like we didn't have that much. And then it sold out? Yeah. Or the first anniversary because the shades were missed out on the fancy Wii box. Yeah. I see people... Wait, what did Casey say? It jumped. I see people on TikTok all the time say they miss you. And I'm like, she's still here. She streams every week. I wish I could. Okay, what is wrong with the youth on TikTok? I see that all the time too. They always comment like, oh my God, you raised me, which is fine and nice. Thank you. I hope I raised you well then, children. Or things like, I thought you were dead. Like, oh my God, you're still alive? Oh my God, you stream since when? Literally just look it up. My bio on TikTok says I'm a streamer now. Just look it up. Literally Google Simplynailogical stream and like it'll take you to the right place. I know it's technically a different name channel. Why do people comment things that just are the first thing that come to their... It's just so weird. I don't understand. You're still on YouTube? This is YouTube. I stream on YouTube. I'll post a short on TikTok, whatever, same thing. And people will say, I thought you quit. That means you can't post anything ever again because you said you quit. I didn't listen to what you said, though. I definitely didn't hear at the end of the video when you said you're still going to be on the internet in different ways. But I thought you quit, so why am I seeing you? Go away. Like, what the fuck? I don't understand. Anyways, we're here now. TikTok just feels wrong most of the time. I just don't understand. Like, literally look up. Look it up. Those people aren't here right now, though. You know, they don't know how to look up information. Okay. One of the labels is stuck because I still did the chain print. Yeah, I'm right here. I responded to someone with energy like that at some point. I can't remember what I said now. I think I told you a week ago. I need a better comeback though. When someone's like, oh my God, you still exist? Or I thought you were dead. I should be like, yeah, I came back from the dead. Rawr. Oh no, this one is too long. Fuck. Look. No. Oh. It's gonna cover the hole. What do we do? I'm gonna have to make that one smaller. I have to redo it. Okay, give me comebacks. I did die. This is a skin suit. That's a good one. Double tap the button on the back to cut out the last. Oh, thank you. If I trimmed it, it still wouldn't fit. Double tap the button? Which button? It didn't do anything. It's okay. I'll get it out. Time to resize all of them. No, I'm just gonna do that one. I'll make that one smaller. So if I do it like that, it'll work. And now I'll do not chain print. I got better is a good response. Is it? Wait, how does that work? If someone says, I thought you died, or why are you here? And I say, I got better? Better from, what am I implying? That I was sick? I started looking at nail tutorials to save money, and that's how I found some of your videos. I was hooked after the Sophia collab. Thank you for being here, Fancy Nancy? I'm an alien wearing a human costume. I can't die, I'm a machine. That's it. Carrie. Carrie's got it. No one, like most of TikTok youth, will not understand because they probably have never played this game. Just say I'm a ghost. Okay. I'll say I can't die, I'm a machine, or actually I'm a ghost. Boo. Okay, I like that one. Actually, I am a ghost and I'm not here. Boo. What makes you think I'm not dead? Also a good one. Good one, Mac. Oh, it's a joke from Monty Python? Okay, I missed that. It's kind of like, this reminds me of what Ben and I did in our old house. So, not this house, but our last house. We had when we first moved in, they built, like, we had them add a closet because there was a closet with no shelves in it before. So that when they were paneling the walls to put like shelves on the wall, we're like, okay, wait, hold on. And then we wrote on the wall behind what is now a paneled closet. And instead of like signing our names, being like, you know, Ben and Christine were here or something lame, we just wrote, help me, I'm still in here. Brilliant. So one day, someone in our last house is gonna like unpanel the closet. Maybe. I mean, why would they? You know what I mean? But I'm just really excited for when that happens. I mean, I don't think I'll hear about it. It's unfortunate. I wish I could see their reaction on camera. I wish I put a camera behind the panel. No. But like, imagine you buy a house, you know, 12 years later, you're renovating and you say, this closet just needs to be redone. So you pull out the fucking shelves and then there's a message that says, help, I'm still in here. What do you do? Huh? What do you do? I wonder, are they going to break the drywall that we wrote that on just to see what's behind the drywall? Because there's nothing behind the drywall. Like, we just wrote it. I guess this would kind of fuck with you, right? Maybe if you die, you can haunt the closet. That's my plan. Tell TikTok I did die. I'm a ghost. I'm still in your closet. Laugh and keep going. I don't know. Like, what if someone doesn't have a sense of humor and they like think it's a serious claim that there is something behind the drywall, and then they proceed to like break the drywall and like see what's there, but like there's nothing there. Did you do it in creepy writing? No, we did it in pencil. So I guess they could erase it. Or wait, or was it Sharpie? I can't remember actually. This was like 7 years ago. Should have left Skelly behind there. No, Skelly came with me. Skelly's in the basement. He's just down the hall. You're gonna see Skelly again. I'm gonna redo my stream room so it's a little cozier. I need the purple couch back, the iconic purple couch that Menchie will sleep on. You know, it's for the cat. Do it for the cat. That Skelly will sit on and change costumes. You know, I miss my Skelly and my purple couch and my Menchie. I like this room. It has all the polishes. It's been a nice change to have this behind me too. Wait, I spaced out. What did you write on the wall? I wrote, help, I'm still in here. On my old closet wall behind the like shelves, the built-in closet shelves. So the next time someone does construction in my old house and they pull them out, they will see that message from the dead. Do I spy a new blue glitter and deep green creme? You don't see anything. I don't know what you're talking about. No idea. What happened to your casket? You mean the glitter one? I think they donated it to yeah, fuck. I don't remember the name, but there was like a art or bar / something in Asheville. And I think Robin Corinne donated the casket there, so it technically is on display somewhere in Asheville. But I don't remember the name of the place. Whoop! I got my fairy tales crossed. Unmagnetized. Okay. There we go. Make sure you do the right one, Simply. I'm a researcher. Do you think your nail polish will last on marine snail shells so we can mark them and find them? What? That's one question I don't think customer service has ever gotten. What the heck? I would never recommend putting what is approved for human use in cosmetics on animals or into the ocean, because I have not studied and ensured that that is responsible or safe or whatever to do. So I'm not gonna, you know, I don't think so. I don't know. I'm sure there's ways in your line of work to mark animals or sea life in a responsible way that is appropriate for the sea and the animals. But that's very cool work you do. Snail shells are similar to fingernails? Really? Is that why our nails grow so slow? Sorry. I'm sure that person gets a ton of snail jokes. Will this fit? Yes, just fit. Thank you. Okay, we're almost done the magnetic series. The sea life is gonna look on fleek. Oh my god, imagine. For legal reasons, this is a joke, but imagine like you could paint crabs and fucking snails with like a holo taco and they just sparkle in the sun and they crawl up on the beach and then you actually don't mind because they're just so rainbowy and wonderful. Not that they aren't wonderful creatures or whatever now, and some of them have magical, naturally occurring iridescent properties. But I'm just saying, like, imagine the shrimps with their little tails and they're covered in flaky holo taco, and then they go choo, 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 in the sun. Shiny. Look at this shrimp. Isn't it neat? Put a flaky holo taco on it to make it complete. I use Trophy Life to paint handles on the chests of drawers. That's a nice Luke's gold there. Okay, magnetics, woohoo! So let's put him back on. I'll put unmagnetized and then magnetized. Unmagnetized, magnetized. When is the Shrimply collection dropping? Never. I don't think it would sell very well. Who would buy a collection inspired by shrimps? Okay, does Menchie Gang remember? Now we're moving on to linear holos. Oh, fuck yeah, so satisfying. Menchie Gang, do you remember? When I asked you for oxymoron shade names for no particular reason, definitely no reason, you know, and jumbo shrimp was one of them. Guilty pleasure was another. So do I need a thermal that's jumbo shrimp? But it would be so ugly. Actually, you know what? Okay, imagine deeply superficial, which is like hot pink to a more pale, like a bit of a colorless pink. Take that, but then make it more red orange. That could be a jumbo shrimp because it turns like bright reddish orange when it's cold and cooked or whatever. And then it's like translucent when it's not cooked or when it's undercooked, one or the other. It's hard to undercook a shrimp though, you know, like an orangey corally red. That could be called jumbo shrimp with flaky, with yellow and orange iridescent flakies. Do you think it would sell? Would buy immediately? I think you guys are lying. It'd probably be really ugly. You guys like ugly things. You're so weird. I actually have a good idea. I don't know even why I'm telling you this. I'm not saying anything. I have a really good idea for something so ugly. I'm so excited. I'm not going to tell you because I would give it away. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Nope. It's so ugly. But it excites me. No one will buy it, but everyone will talk about it. Kind of like cracked taco shell. Just kidding. A lot of people did buy cracked taco shell, but just like how upsetting it was to people. I love the drama. I'm the drama. I'm doing the linear holos in order in case you're following along and doing this with me. If you want to see, these are them. I started with featured guest, then circuit breaker, electrostatic. That one's rainbow flood, right? Which I did put on this wheel, even though it's limited edition. Violet nightmares, purple slushy, lavender syrup, sparkling water. Let's do those. Ben Shush. What happened? What did he do? Stop? I didn't say what it was. I just said it's ugly. U-G-L-Y, you ain't got no alibi, you ugly. Yeah, yeah, you ugly. Don't worry, I won't spoil it. Violet Nightmares. Oh yeah, I wanted to call this Violet Crimes. But then I thought people would get mad at me. Stop leaking everything, you dinga-donga. I didn't leak it. I just said ugly. Like, why can't I just talk about, you know, how I feel on the inside sometimes. Did you guys know this? I wanted to name this shade this. This is the alternative shade name. Don't tell anyone. It's a good one. I thought it would work because I spent 10 years in crime statistics. So I was looking at it kind of like I literally wrote papers on violent crimes. However, understandably, people wouldn't look at it that way, and they would look at it as like me using violent crime to sell nail polish, like as if I did violent crimes to sell more or something. So I was like, okay, good point. So Violet Nightmares it is. But I just still think Violet Crimes is like a good shade name. But I understand why I shouldn't do it. And it was literally just because I have worked in crime statistics. And I'm like, I think I could pull it off. And then other people who are smarter than me were like, no, don't do it. And I was like, okay, you're right. Fine. But I thought about it. Lavender syrup is the ugly. You just pluralized it? Fuck, I did. I wrote purple slushy. New shade name alert. Purple slushy. Is the ugly one gonna be a crime? Yes. It'll be a crime committed sometime next year. I'm going to jail. I'm definitely going to jail for it. That's okay. I have time to prepare. Very Bailey-Sarian coded? Yeah, that's also why I was like, okay, people are just gonna say I'm exploiting murder or something. I mean, like, I guess it would be like that if I used an actual violent crime in the marketing. I was like, do you remember when this person was murdered? Well, we have a shade for that. Like, that would be exploiting. Like, that would be bad. Which I wasn't gonna do that. But, woo. You know, just like Jingle Hell. A shade that I just really love the name. And then people were like, don't do it. Don't do it. You know, I feel like Holo Taco has matured. It's grown up. It's not a baby who's oversensitive anymore. That I could totally have a Jingle Hell name. Like, I would do it now. I don't care about hell. That's where I'm going anyways. But I do understand the, like, murder or crime one. That one I get. And I'm not going to do that right now. Loose in the woods. Lose in the woods. Lost in the woods. However, Jingle Hell, though, I think she deserves to exist one day. Please release Jingle Hell. Well, Jingle Hell was naughty list, like same shade. Hydropower. There isn't a hyphen, right? I don't fucking remember. What are my shades? No hyphen. Okay. Lost in the Woods is so pretty. She is very pretty. Yeah. Mint Mojito procrastination. It's yours. She's all yours. Do you still have those, like, how many bottles did we send you? Like 8? I can't remember. Are you still working through them, or do you need more? That was like a few years ago. Not green screen. What am I doing? Green taffy. Lost in the Woods is still in your top 10. She is absolutely stunning. Hey Ding Dong, are you watching the Satanic Olympics? Did I miss something? Why are the Olympics satanic? I don't go on Twitter or other news, so I have no idea what dumb people are saying. Why are the Olympics satanic? What did they do? Was the devil there? Did he win? That's pretty sick. I'm rooting for the devil. Wait, I don't know the context. What did I just say? Is that bad? I'm joking. They say this every Olympic season. There was a heavy metal band there. That's why it's the devil's Olympics. Why is he calling you Ding Dong? Because he's a ding-a-donga. I don't know. Lemon Spritzer, R.I.P. No one loves you anymore. Spritzer, correct. Yes. Lemon Sucker. They played heavy metal. There was a representation of beheaded Marie Antoinette, and Americans think it's satanic. What the fuck? What is happening? Do you hear the words coming out of your mouths? What? Maybe unpopular opinion, but I'm looking forward to some new cremes. HT cremes are unrivaled. We have perfected our formula over the years. You know, we thought cremes was easy. I mean, it is from a color perspective, but getting it nice and thick. Minty. Hi. We're doing it. We're doing it. But just a little scattery here and there. Olympics is screamo music. Burnt Bridges. 50 Shades of Greige. Grange. Oh. It's like beige talk, but for your nails, but better because there's hollow. Did I even spell Greige correctly? I think so. Peach tea. That's a pretty one. It's a pretty one. Here, sorry, if that's more boring, you can look at these too. We've done this, we're here. That's peach tea. What would you rather in front of your eyeballs, chat? I'm putting lemon spritzer on my nails right now. I don't believe you. You're lying. You're just saying that to inflame the crowd. Coral Chaser. That's a pretty color. Coral Chaser probably looks better on me than peach tea, if I'm honest. That's this one versus that one. Orange Drank is that one. Red Licorice. Red Licorice. People are upset because they did a parody of The Last Supper. What is that again? This is embarrassing. Is that like a Jesus dinner? It's like a painting, right? Fuck, I know nothing. Like the Last Supper before people died. Fuck, it's so dumb. Oh, it's Jesus' last dinner. Okay, see, I knew, kind of. Guys, I was not really raised religious, if it's not obvious, so I have no idea. I mean, like, people have said these things, or I've seen it, but, like, I don't retain it. It's not information I retain in my brain. It's just, I'm just like, okay, cool. Like, I'll learn about it, or someone will say something, just like you are explaining it to me right now. And then I'll be like, cool. And then I'll, like, forget. I don't know what, like, I just don't retain it. Sorry. What? And that's why I have no H in my name. Yeah, they took it away. Jesus was like, yeah, not for you. You will not have Christ instilled in you. You are the devil's child. So you should go to the Satanic Olympics, they said. And show us your nail long jump. We're almost done printing. Jesus dinner versus girl dinner. Oh my god, that's a good one. Please tell me someone has made that a TikTok. That's kind of funny. Guess these people don't realize Christianity isn't the center of the universe. Isn't it? Is though, right? In the States. God bless America. That's what every president says all the time, right? In God we trust, God bless America. So, like, yeah. They don't really do that in Canada. Did you guys know that? I mean, I think they did, like, decades ago. But it's not something you really hear, like, our version of the president say, like, ever. I mean, maybe he said it once. I don't fucking know. But it's not all the time. That's one big difference, I think. It's been a while since I remember our prime minister saying anything about God or Jesus. It's just about taxes and healthcare and whatever the fuck. Okay. I just posted a meme in Simply React of girl dinner. Uh-oh. And Jesus dinner? Uh-oh. What is it? You're gonna get me in trouble? Why is it Drake? Not Drake right now. Come on. I'm trying to get me canceled. What the fuck? Okay. Fucking cancel Simplynailogical 2K24. Alright, I need my guide so I don't put them on the wrong way. So we're gonna go this way. Look at all this. We're gonna label all of these. By the end of this stream, we'll have named every linear holo. Ben T, Ben T, Ben
Hey, you
T,
ding dong.
Dinga Donga.
That's for the ding dong.
Yay.
I got you some gifts.
Why?
We got cat hot sauce.
No.
We got.
I already shared this on Snapchat.
We got a drink for the ding dong.
Yeah, I love acetone.
We got a little thing of tequila.
What the fuck?
And
Oh my god, it looks like a nail polish bottle.
breakfast for ding dongs.
What even is this? I've never seen this in my life. Ding dong snack mix? What should we eat first? What do you guys want? You want acetone? Should I put some tequila in my tea? Ben, why do you go out during the day? Stop doing that. You know, we did go out last night. I didn't tell you about this, but I'll tell you now. This is a Jesus dinner. Is this a Jesus dinner or a girl dinner? I don't even know where to begin, you dingadonga. Okay, take a look at this. This looks like it's like an Australian food because it's just so like random. You know what I mean? Like a Tim Tam. Ding dong. Like it's just sounds like it's an Australian snack. But it's in French. Wait, where is this from? Let's look. From the Philippines, I think. Product of the Philippines. Okay, that's not Australia, but it's kind of close. Is it close? Fuck. Do you guys want some tequila? What is this, Ben? Only the best. Only Patron. With the little bumblebee. Okay, he's kind of cute though. He looks like a nail polish bottle. I can't tell the difference. Wait, which one's my glossy taco? Oops. I put tequila on my nails. Or I drank a glossy taco. Okay, Ben is an odd one. He's definitely odd. You know, it's 12:44 in the afternoon. What are you drinking? Well, this tea's probably good. Let me smell it. I did need... Ben, did you get like more of these though? Hopefully you got like 5. Because I put these around the house and I dipped my brush in it. I don't have one right here to show you. But like I like it when they're fuller, so then I just like dip in the top. Very irresponsibly. And don't spill it, you ding-a-donga. Okay, I'm gonna put this in my mug on my desk warmer. You're drinking water, energy drink. I tried one, Amy. I drank half. I saved the other half for tomorrow. It was so much fun watching you two play Chained Together. You have come so far. Thank you. We're gonna play on Wednesday, right, Ben? But you have to drink this or this. You choose. The entire bottle. Which one? It'll be a challenge version. First it's Dum Dum and now it's Ding Dong. Yeah. Ding-a-donga is something like a family member used to say to me and my sister. So I don't know. Me and Jen just say it to each other sometimes. And then Ben is like, what words are you saying? And we're like, a ding-a-donga. So then he just started calling me a ding-a-donga. And that's it. That's how dumb things happen in my life. You're drinking vodka since it's your day off. Damn, Becca. I had a vodka soda drink last night at a fancy cocktail place. How about I tell you about my night out? We came home at midnight. We went to this cocktail lounge in Ottawa, which is kind of rare, I think, because mostly in Ottawa, it's like bars. We have a lot of bars, like bars with pub food and, you know, it smells like fries and beer. Okay, there's a lot of that. But I was Googling, I'm like, where do 30-year-olds go? You know, that's not the former. So I found a place that's like above a health food restaurant, which we like that place. And it was really good. They had like a loungy DJ playing, and instead of it being like a bunch of booths or random seats or just open spaces or high top tables, it was like a living room setup. Like they had a large room segmented into different spaces, kind of like IKEA. Okay, it was like IKEA. There you go. But a bunch of different little living room setups. So there was like little couches and lounge chairs and coffee tables and like 8 to 10 versions of those little rooms, so that it's kind of more loungy instead of like bar-y, if that makes sense. We went with, so it was myself, Ben's brother, your brother, and his partner. So just the 4 of us. And it's like they cater to older people because their drinks are very expensive. That's the only reason. So their cocktails are like $16, or like, I think the most expensive one was $21, and it said it was an award-winning cocktail called like Sage Wisdom or something. Matt had it. That's Ben's brother. And I was like, okay, are you smarter now? Impossible. Anyways, it was a legit, like, cocktail lounge, you know? And they have really interesting creations rather than just like, here's beer on tap, which I hate beer, by the way. His partner or girlfriend. I mean, his partner is a woman, but I just say partner because girlfriend sounds like we're 12. I don't know. Sounds more like a pasta sauce. It was definitely not pasta sauce. What? What drinks did you guys get? I don't remember what they called it, but it was a basil infused vodka. Again, this is like very highbrow, fancy shit, but it's kind of like fun to see what real, I was gonna say baristas, but like bartenders who are, what's the word I'm looking for? Like very trained in their craft of like how to make interesting drinks and what to mix. Like I just find that cool. Just like you guys find it cool that, you know, I guess I know shit about nail polish. I find it cool when a barista or a bartender or whatever like comes up with different creations and crafts and how do you combine this and that. So I had a basil infused vodka soda based drink, but it also had strawberry syrup, lime soda, and something else in it. I can't remember. Maybe it was vanilla. It was a vanilla bean basil vodka with lime soda and strawberry syrup. And it was so good. I was like, this doesn't taste like alcohol. This is a problem. And then the other one I tried was so it was Prosecco based, but I don't like Prosecco. So they subbed it out for like a different sparkling wine. Sorry, I'm fussy. It had rhubarb bitters in it and like a cherry base and a pinky rosé kind of sparkling wine. It was very cute. It was very like girly kind of drink. And the rhubarb bitters, like I don't know what bitters are. Like, okay, they're like the little drops you add because you're so fancy and shit. It's what you add to like an old fashioned or like old man drinks. Oh, I'm gonna take out the ones I'm done. It's getting wild over here. So I had that. I don't remember the name of it. And Ben had, okay, there was a drink on the menu that had exactly Ben in a drink. It was a bourbon because he's an old man. And it had banana liqueur and espresso beans. And something else, but I can't remember what the other thing was. And it was like such an old man drink, like on a giant square ice cube with banana. Yeah, I know. I'm like, Ben, this is literally your drink. It's the old man bananas drink. Ew. It was weird. I don't really like old fashions or bourbons. My tastes are too girly for that. Stereotypically, I know. So I don't really like bourbon, like on the rocks. That's weird. But the banana liqueur was very interesting. So, okay, banana. Bananas and pajamas. Banana and espresso, yeah. Weird. But you know, some mixologist came up with it. And people pay $19 for it. Did he like it? He did like it. What was it called? I don't remember what it was called. I know. And they get to have fun with shade naming drinks. Well, they're not shades, but naming drinks also as a mixologist is kind of fun, right? We have the same job, basically. Has anyone mixed the 99 bananas liqueur with PB Screwball? So peanut butter whiskey I love, and I otherwise hate whiskey. Whiskey's disgusting, except for that. What's 99 bananas liqueur? Is that just like banana liqueur? I don't know what that brand is, but I'm assuming it's the same as like, fuck, I don't even know the brand. Just banana liqueur. But that sounds delicious. Dirty Shirley's? Call it a Sabrina Carpenter. Yeah. Nagdami espresso. Like Bentendo. Like she literally says almost Bentendo in her song. So. Did anyone recognize you? Not at the cocktail bar. It was dark and living room like, so we were in our own little sofa area. But earlier that day, I was walking around and a girl screamed at me. Like literally shrieked. She screamed. She goes, "Oh my God!" And then I'm like, "Hi." And she's like, "No, it's not. No, it's not you." She's like, "I watch you all the time as a child." Again, I feel like I tell the story every week, but it happens every week. Because this happened yesterday. And then when someone doesn't know what to say, because they're just starstruck or whatever. Starstruck by me? What? Yeah, I know. The world is a wild place, isn't it? When someone doesn't know what to say, I've learned how to just be like, "What's your name?" Like, I give them something to say, because they're, like, otherwise just screaming. Or, like, you know. So I'm like, "What's your name?" And then they're like, "Oh, it's this." And I was like, "Oh, that's so cool. It's nice to meet you." Like... And then it's usually, like, kind of awkward. Like, do I ask what your favorite video is? Or, like, that's kind of lame. Like, I don't know. So instead, I noticed her nails, which is usually the next thing that I'll go to. But I'm a dum-dum. I'm a ding-a-donga. And I just said out loud what was on her nails. But now that I think about it, it was probably really dumb, okay? Because... she was wearing very long press-ons. Like, they were, like, this long. Like, I swear to God. But only on, like, 3 fingers. Like, they'd fallen off the rest of her nails. So she had a very long press-on with, like, stars on it or something. And so I said, "I like your nail." Like, singular. I said, "I like your nail." Who says that? And then she was like, "Oh, they're falling off. They're so bad." I'm like, "I know. That's why I said nail." I'm sorry. I'm sorry to that girl. It's so bad. They were probably mortified. Okay, so was I. Like, why did I say that? Why am I calling out what is clearly something that, like, I knew she would be embarrassed by? I don't know. Fuck. I'm just roasting people on the street. I should have filmed it and made a TikTok. I should just go up to people on the street, like those really obnoxious people who just invade individual, personal, private citizens' lives and just roast their nails for content. What do you think? She would have been a great candidate. That would have been a really good TikTok. "I like your nail." Honestly, a perfect Shrimply interaction. She probably doesn't know that I go by Shrimply. "If I see when I inevitably visit Ottawa, I may exclaim but will not scream." I don't really care if you scream. Just, like, don't scream loud enough that other people think they need to call the police. Like, don't do that. But you can do a little, like, "Oh my God!" Ah! Like, that's fine. But don't make other people think, like, I attacked you. Don't, you know what I mean? Like, there's a level to the scream. It needs to be like a positive sounding scream, not like a "this woman has a knife, arrest her" scream. It seems like you only see people that don't currently watch you. Yeah. Where the fuck are you guys? No, you never go outside because you're on the internet. Why? Literally not one person. Wait, I think there was one person who said they watch my streams. Like a person I've come across in real life. Y'all stay home. The fuck is this? Y'all talk and never walk out your door. calling you out. You just sit at home and paint your nails. Yeah. I don't live in Ottawa. Oh, that answer makes sense. Some of you do, though. Yeah, I think there was maybe one time in like the hundreds of times in the last, let's just say 2 years. Let's not even count pre me not making videos. I think there's only been one time where someone said, "Oh, I watch your streams." Other than that, it's just, "Oh my God, I used to love you." Well, no, they didn't say that. They just say, "I love you, and I used to watch you all the time when I was 9." It makes sense statistically that there's gonna be a higher likelihood of me running into someone like that because there was millions of eyeballs every time I posted content. Whereas now there's not millions, there's like tens of thousands total. Shout out to the VOD squad. So it is less likely that I would meet someone who watches this than someone who watched that back in the day. So it makes sense. But let's, forget the overanalyzing and likelihood. Where the fuck are you? I just get greeted by people screaming at me, and then they're like, "Oh my God, it's you. I thought you were dead." They don't say that in real life. That'd be really embarrassing for them if they said they thought I was dead and I was alive right in front of them. Andrea, I'm moving to Ontario for law school in 25 days. Woohoo! Finally, our lawyers is gonna be legal. That's so dumb. Why did I just say that? I don't mean like the legal drinking age. Okay? Most of my polish has been packed. Can't believe it is finally happening. Let's go. Congratulations. You're in Los Angeles? Why? Well, why? I'm in New Zealand? That's a little far. I'd probably hide. You would hide if you saw me on the street? Why? Are you scared of me? What am I gonna do? I'll just tell you I like your nail. Just one of them. I'm in Oklahoma. You're in Napanee with Avril Lavigne. And don't even run into Avril's parents, so I don't expect to see you when I'm in Ottawa. I don't even know what her parents look like. How do you know what her parents look like? That's weird. What? Come to Norway, come to Boston. Okay, you're asking for too much travel. Relax, everyone. Just, you come to me. I'm not coming to you. Drink your tequila. What? No, it would need to be in like a cute strawberry margarita for that to happen. I'm not 19 anymore. The tea is still delicious. Simply World Tour. Oh my God, I would literally die. Chat wants to see you drunk. Didn't you already in the video with my sister? Like 8 years ago? Way to make me sound creepy, Chris. I went to high school with Avril and knew her parents. Okay, well, that's not creepy if you knew them. If you knew her family. I knew someone who knew Shania Twain's family from school. And she had a really rough, like, poverty upbringing. And I knew someone who used to, like, give her lunches. Like, for real, this isn't a sad, sappy story. Like, no, they actually, like, would make her lunch because she didn't have money, or her family didn't have money. Isn't that crazy? Look at her now. Let's go, girls. Rainbow Floody. cocktail making Bake Logical, but I would be doing Bake Logical at 11 a.m. on a Saturday. So unless we're making mimosas, that would be a little weird. Unless we just switch it to a Wednesday. Wednesday at 5 p.m. my time, we're just making margaritas. Strawberry margaritas. Oh, I went to Costco. This is how exciting my life is, I know. We went to Costco and we have a Costco membership now. I know, it's very exciting. We bought frozen fruit from Costco and it's so good. Like, what? And it's like half as much money. What? And I'm gonna use so much of it every day for my smoothies, so it's worth it. Delicious. I can't buy any other food from Costco though, because it'll go bad because there's only 2 of us. But the frozen fruit will stay in my freezer, and I eat copious amounts of it every day. So I'm very excited about my frozen fruit Costco adventures. I just wanted you to know. Now you know. I went with my sister, and it felt like our childhood. Growing up, me, Jen, and usually our dad, we'd go to Costco and just like beg for things. I mean, this is literally everyone's experience. Wow, Christine, so unique of you. But we'd be like, Dad, I really want this swimming pool floaty, even though we don't have a pool. But like, wouldn't it be cool? Or I really want this snorkeler. Like, and he'd be like, go have a free sample instead. You know, shut up. So I went to Costco with Jen because she doesn't have a Costco membership. So she was like, I heard you got a Costco membership. Can I come over? What are you doing? So we went after work one day last week, and it felt like shopping when we were kids, except we could buy whatever we want and no parent could tell us no because we're not 10. And it was very fun. I don't know why. It was just a very fun thing. She got those like coffee pods. And she was just like doing math on her phone. She's like, oh my God, if you buy it in this pack, it makes it 50 cents a pod. But I've been paying $2 for a smaller package of them from Loblaws or whatever. And I'm just like, yeah, well, this is heaven on earth. You get that swimming pool floaty. Yeah, well, one day. One day I'll get that swimming pool floaty. I got frozen fruit nut butter. Twice the amount, same price, and actually good, and like straight up nut butter, not icing sugar craft bullshit. We got waters, we got again toilet paper. Very exciting things in my world. I went crazy the first time I went to Costco. Yeah, so did I. And I learned from my mistake, because when we first went there, we got the standard membership, and then they were like, are you sure? Because if you spend more than, I think it's like $600 or $700 in a full year, then it's just worth it to get the executive membership. And I was just like, no, like, let's not, whatever. And then we literally spent like $600 the first time. Literally the first time we went to Costco. Fuck. So now I gotta upgrade my card, you know what I mean? Like, fuck. Then I gotta talk to someone. That's annoying. I bought an electric toothbrush at Costco. That's why the bill went up so high. You can buy TVs there too. What the fuck? I'm gonna be a Costco influencer. You can't upgrade it online? I don't know. I didn't look. I think that you need to go in because then they have to print your face on like a new card or whatever to check you. The mangoes are awesome. I used to have them in my childhood. The Philippines mangoes, or at least that's what the branding says. The dried mangoes, delicious. But I bought the frozen mangoes for smoothies, and they're also really, really good. Really good. You can upgrade the membership online. Perfect. I love it when you guys help me with my, shopping needs. Like the IKEA Billy shelf. You were so helpful. I'm still waiting on the longer size, like for the double, extra shelves to come back in stock in black in Ottawa. So I can add more shelves. I've signed up for notifications. I'm still waiting on. You can buy anything at Costco, including caskets. Actually, I didn't see one there. Wow. What colors can you get them in? That's incredible. Chad is your personal assistant. Yeah, you know how Ben's always chirping about how he needs a personal assistant? No, he doesn't. He has Chad, who will lead him astray, though, but not you guys. You guys help me. So I appreciate you for actually helping me. Unless your name is Sam in Hummus. And you get money taken away from me. Unless you are costing me money. Mac, have you considered releasing a glitter grabber to go under the top coat instead of 2 layers of glossy taco or no smudge taco to protect art? The latter we tried, it did not work out. And the glitter grabber, I think it's too niche to do, to be honest. Because if I'm going to tell people to put on a coat of glitter grabber and then a top coat, then you've just put 2 coats of something clear on. When you could also just put 2 coats of a product you already have, which is glossy taco. So I just feel like as much as people who are super knowledgeable about nails feel like that really makes a difference, I think it's asking too much of regular people who are gonna be like, why am I gonna buy another product just so I can still ultimately put 2 coats of clear on? You know what I mean? If you think about it from their perspective. The last one just didn't print because I don't know what I'm doing. What? It just shut down on me. Okay, that's weird. It just crashed. It crashed. Hold on. Here, I'll make you one. Just for you. Oh, I almost grabbed the tequila. All right. Isn't this so exciting? We're at the last linear holo. Glitter grabber? Yeah, it's just like it's a top coat that people put on a chunky glitter polish that is kind of like a smoothing base coat, but it's clear because it fills in the ridges of the polish to make it ultimately more smooth. But you still have to put a glossy top coat on top. So you're still putting 2 coats of something. Which is very similar to the advice I already give people. Put 2 coats of glossy top. Anyways, whatever. It's very nichey. Nichey. Okay, let's arrange these. Hello, I printed this for you just because I thought you would like it. Do you want it? All right, pick up your sticks. Oh, now I gotta put them in rainbow order. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna start with black. No, white. No, yeah, white and silver. So featured guest, and where's circuit breaker? So I'll feature guest, circuit breaker, electrostatic, and then we'll go from dark purples. So violet nightmares, rainbow flood, purple slushy, lavender syrup, sparkling water, blue freezy, sunken secrets, and then we can do hydropower, question mark? Yeah. Mint mojito, lost in the woods, green taffy. I feel like I'm adding a question mark after everything I say. You know what I mean? When you talk like this, like, I don't know. Full charge? Yellows, but lemon spritzer, lemon sucker, amber apathy. This is just off the top of my head of how I had it last time. I hope I didn't fuck it up. La 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 la. Could do peach tea. This is where it gets kind of hard. I feel like I should do orange first. Orange drink. I know this swatch stick is wrong, but just pretend you didn't see it. Peach tea, coral chaser. Where did I put 50 Shades of Grey? I think it has to go in here. Yeah, let's put it in here. Toe beans will go with pink. Coral chaser. Okay. Then we can go to pink and red, even though it should have been red. Fuck. No, I lied. So we got to stick to red. Oh, I forgot burnt bridges. No. Let's put her here. Burnt bridges. Meh. This is hard, man. No, I think I'm gonna move this one further. Okay, actually, no. Let's do the reds. And then I'll go into this one. And then toe beans. And then we kind of move back up to more pink-ish. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, sure. It's not exactly as how I had it before, but people change, you know? Sometimes they die and they still exist. It's crazy. Now, I know it's not perfect and you guys might do this in a different order, but I think it's generally rainbow. It's hard, you know, when you have dark and light. But yeah, what do you think? Look at that, all labeled so lovely. Burnt bridges after? Like these two should switch? Okay, I could do that. Remember before when I didn't know that I could do this? And I was like, then I have to take them all off. That was such a ding-a-donga move of me. Now what? Do you like it? That looks good. That looks better. Absolutely lovely. Okay, I want to do a progress check. Progress check. That includes you. Okay, you working. 9% of you labeling. 27% or whatever who labeled before me, who may be still labeling. And the other percentage of you who are doing other things, what progress have you made? Because I've done all this, bitch. I've been a busy girl. I'm a busy girl. Okay. We've done all of these kind of specialty glitters and some mixed collections. We've done magnetics have been labeled. Linear holos have been labeled. Rock candy shimmers and multichromes and a couple randos have been labeled. Limited edition wheel has been labeled. Oh. So the only thing left... You're doing laundry? Nice. I gotta do laundry today. I finished trimming my epoxy pores. That's fucking sick. I'm writing. Cool. What are you writing? 60-70% done with my nail art. Nice. Knitting. Frostlight's not knit labeled? Where? Did I miss her? Oh my god. Oh my god. The eyeballs on that chatter. Look. Oh my god, emergency! Girl dinner, Jesus dinner. Wow. That was so embarrassing. Let's go. See? You guys help me. You personally assist me. Thank you for that. Is there not a creme one? There is. It's upstairs because I was comparing it to things. You're right, though. Yeah, it's not here. It's upstairs. Oops. It is fully labeled, though. Right? Didn't we do that last week? On the last episode of Simplynailogical. Yeah. Frostlight. R.I.P. Alright, so these are all done. How incredible. So the only thing left for us to do is toppers. Which I have to develop a methodology, right? Like, I don't need it to say over one coat black because that just takes up too much space, and the only things I'm comparing it to is black and white. So like it's kind of like, duh, I don't need to say that, you know what I mean? So I think I'm just gonna write the name of the topper because otherwise it's kind of silly. Like, if you know, you know. Okay, you know it's over black and you know it's over white, right? Nail check. Whose nails? Your nails. My nails. What? There's nothing on them. They're naked. Can't you tell? Yeah, you can just write the topper. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Otherwise, I'll run out of space. I think if I was doing like combo wheels, like over a bunch of different cremes, then yeah, I would write like over Perisocial, you know, whatever. So you could understand. But I think since I'm just storing my toppers like this, it's kind of wild to do all the combos, which I already have painted on wheels as opposed to sticks. I'm just not going to label them. So I'm going to do just the toppers. We're going to do that on the next episode of Simply never finishing her never-ending story of organizing her life in her nail studio, which will go on and on, my friend. Because I still have more Holo Taco prototypes to organize. I'm waiting on more Billy shelves to help me. But I really need to finish this side of the room. And I still need to unpack all the rest of my nail polish that has to go up and around. You can't see the perimeter because I have no floor space. Menchie jumps on boxes in this room, and so do I to get to the other side of the door. Okay, well, I don't actually jump on the boxes. I'm being dramatic. But I like walk around them like a fucking maze, and I would like one day to see my floor. So we're gonna get there. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me almost every Saturday doing this, because it helps me organize and get to a place of peace, harmony, and serenity. Isn't that what we all yearn for? Like, what do we tell ourselves? If we just get this organized, if we just do this, we will be at peace. It's true, right? We're gonna get there. The process of doing this is actually the key. It's not about the destination of inner peace, because that doesn't exist. It's a lie, right? It's the journey of doing little things like this that make you feel peaceful. Yes, Silly Munchkins, thank you for the reminder. Menchie Gang stream is tomorrow, where I can't promise that we will find any peace at all. Usually it's just chaos and you guys trying to extract and extort and entrap me to get information. The 3 E's. With 1 C, a little bit of simply chaotic. New house by the time you finish organizing? No, I'm never moving again. I know I said that last time, but I swear, nope, that's enough. All right, I'll see Menchie Gang Green Names tomorrow at 2 p.m. And Exploit. Yeah, there's another one. No book club. Oh yeah, you guys can't read anymore for Ben's book club. No one's allowed to read. All right, everyone. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you to the mods, to the members, to the Menchie Gang. And I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your weekend if I don't see you. And I will see you back on Wednesday for being chained to Ben. And I will make him drink one of these. I'll drink this one. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see y'all later. Bye.